Thank you so much for serving for Easter this weekend. We have several services over the course of 3 days, and I'm so excited about what God is going to do during this time this weekend. When you come this weekend to serve, please make sure that you arrive in time to get your name tag, your lanyard, and check in room 206 before our huddle. All of the huddles will start 30 minutes before the service time, so make sure you arrive with enough time to take care of those things before our huddles. This weekend, a lot of people are going to be back for the first time since we've regathered. And we need to help manage some of those expectations for people, right? We've talked about this all along, that when people come back into the building, they're going to expect things to be the same as they were when they left a year ago. But a lot of things have changed. Our physical spaces have changed. Some of the ways that we do things procedurally have changed. And so as people come into the space and maybe are met with some of those expectations in a way different than they expected, let's help walk them through that. If they're sad, let's meet them in their sadness. If they're happy, let's meet them in their happiness. But just be prepared as a Connections team to do that. And just as a reminder, if anybody asks, that we are in compliance with all of the MDH and CDC rules. And so if anyone has questions about any of those things or are uncomfortable with how we're doing things, you can send them to myself or any other staff member. We'd be happy to have those conversations. And again, that we will be asking people to wear masks, but that you as the Connections team are not responsible for enforcing that. So if someone takes their mask off, or if someone has a question about things, again, find someone that's on our staff and we'll answer those questions for those people or deal with those things. We are expecting a really large turnout this weekend, and what an amazing thing that is. What an amazing privilege to be able to serve people in this way. And just as a reminder that some of the people that are coming through our doors, this is the first time they've been to church, maybe in a year, but maybe in much longer than that. And we want to make sure that we're greeting everyone that walks through these doors like we are really glad that they're here. All of us have people that we pray for, that we hope will show up in the church this weekend and will hear the gospel. And so let's welcome everyone who walks through the doors like we hope the people we're praying for are welcomed wherever they attend church this weekend. Thanks for helping out in the parking lot with the golf cart this weekend. When you get here, make sure you grab your safety gear from room 206. It's in the closet there. The golf cart key is now being stored in the storage room up by door 1. I will have that, and I can get that to you, and I can show you where it's at if you're driving the golf cart this weekend. And then golf cart drivers, make sure that you have a walkie-talkie with you this weekend, so that if anything happens out in the parking lot, you have a way to get a hold of me or someone on the SRT team if you need help out there. And then just so that you guys all know, we'll have 2 police officers here Sunday morning throughout the morning, one out on Shady Oak and one out on Bryant Lake, that will help manage the flow of traffic into the parking lot. I think because of our restricted capacity, we probably won't have too many parking issues, but just so that you guys know that they'll be there as well. Thanks so much for helping out.